If you have a story you'd like to share with Big Town Improv to help inspire our improv, you can leave a message at anchor.fm/bigtownimprov or email us at bigtownimprov@gmail.com. All right, no more fucking around. We're doing this. This is the show now.
Come on, Josh, we're gonna do it, you and me.
Yeah, Jesse, together. Here we go. We can do this.
And welcome back to Big Town Improv. I'm Jesse.
Oh shit, I let him go in without me. Wait, I'm here too. Welcome to Big Town Improv. I'm Josh.
Oh, you left me hanging for a minute there.
Sorry. I was scared, but
it's okay. It's okay. Josh, what is Big Town Improv?
Well, Big Town Improv is a very scary podcast that Jesse and I are hosting.
Is it one of those murder podcasts about true crime?
Worse. It's about improv.
You mean to tell me that in the first part of Big Town Improv, we're going to get a bunch of random words and use them to tell stories. And from those stories, we're going to do a bunch of short improvised scenes that are going to be funny for our listener.
You perfectly inferred the subtext of the thing that I said. I thought I was being pretty subtle.
Okay, well, that's good. Can you infer the subtext about the second part when I say the phrase, the second part?
The second part? Well, are you suggesting that in the second part, we'll do one continuous narrative improv, also based on random words? It'll be one single story with continuing characters over multiple locations?
Yeah, that was what I was going for. I have to say, I was really stressed in the beginning of this, but now that I find we're so much on the same wavelength, I'm getting a little bit more comfortable.
And isn't that what improv is all about? It's scary, but you just gotta jump off that cliff.
Yeah. Well, Josh, speaking of jumping off cliffs, and I know that's the expression you use when you want random words.
You got it.
Right? Yeah. All right. Well, here are your words for this part, which is discipline, dry, digital. We got 3 D words in a row there. Bad, negotiation.
Bad.
Mouse, duck, and center. What are your thoughts, Josh, on Chuck E. Cheese?
Chuck E. Cheese. I remember the pizza was good.
Was it, Josh? Was it good? Are you remembering that right?
Well, I guess why I'm saying that is like I remember the parents saying, well, at least the pizza's good. But I don't have much of a memory of it. Why? What brings that up?
Well, mouse was one of our words, and
okay.
Chuck E. Cheese himself is a mouse. So
Charles Edward Cheese.
Yes, exactly. Charles Edward Cheese, heir to the Cheese family of New Hampshire.
Right. The New Hampshire cheeses?
Just so. I liked Chuck E. Cheese. The pizza is actually not good in comparison to a restaurant whose main focus is pizza,
and not animatronics and
winning
arcade
prizes.
Games. Yeah,
but I was quite good at the skee ball, and
skee ball's hard.
It is a difficult game. It is all in the estimation of force.
Right.
But yes, we would, my brother and I, we would accumulate tickets over multiple days, so that we with the eye on future acquisitions.
I see. Well, that raises a couple questions for me. The first one is, so your parents would willingly take you and your brother to Chuck E. Cheese, like, often enough that you could accumulate enough tickets?
Or they would leave us there. Sometimes.
Would they really?
This was back in the days when this was not a absurd idea or a negligent thing. But yeah, if my mom and dad had stuff to do, they would occasionally leave us at Chuck E. Cheese for the afternoon
Wow.
with some money, or at a similar establishment.
That's so funny. Wow.
Yeah, it does not happen anymore.
Yeah, no.
By that I mean, my parents don't, when they have something to do, they don't leave me at Chuck E. Cheese with money.
You're like, no, I'm coming with you.
I know where you're going. You're going to Chuck.
So the other obvious question is, did you ever get a very good prize from the ticket cash-in?
The thing about Chuck E. Cheese is, like, they had some really good stuff, but we collected, like, a lot of stuffed animals from the thing.
Okay.
We collected a lot of stuffed animals. We were also quite good at the claw machines. And whenever we went to a Denny's or something like that, we would always try our hand at the claw machine.
Right. So you must have had a lot of plushies.
That is so.
I see. Did you have Dave and Buster? Because I have more recent memories of Dave and Buster.
There is one close by us. It's not a place kids go to, really.
No, that's adult Chuck E. Cheese, I think.
That's exactly what it is. It's adult Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember going to a Dave and Buster with a friend who had, like, moved away, but, like, came back to visit. So it was like my best friend from, like, elementary school was visiting, and then we went to Dave and Buster's. And we got kind of hooked on the game where you put in a coin, and then there's the little device that's, like, pushing all the coins.
High risk, high reward. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to time it precisely, because if you do it when the shelf is all the way in, it just lands on the pile and you don't get anything.
Right.
But you got to get it so it's all the way out, so that it pushes it and then knocks out a bunch of coins who are just on the edge. It is amazing how many coins can, like, be pushed almost to the point of falling off without actually falling. That's
kind of what we're finding. Like, we must have been, I don't know, like, just teenagers, if that. But like, so we had seen this machine enough in our lives that we're like, yeah, you don't play that one. And then just, we figured out the timing, and we're like, oh my God, you can destroy on this machine.
You can, though there is a limit to each, like, corner, you know, like, eventually, like, once you get, like, all the big coin, you payload from one end of it, you know.
Right.
You'd have to put in a lot more before you could win again.
Right. That makes sense. I think we must have gotten there when there was a lot of coins already in there. Because
it's a game. Yeah, it's a game that runs on frustration. Like, right. It depends on people, like, constantly putting in coins that don't go over the edge until, like, it's built out really far, and then someone eventually, like, succeeds.
Right. We accumulated enough tickets just from playing that game that we could, like, cash in for a bunch of, like, good prizes.
Dave and Buster's actually has stuff that you might, like, want and use.
Yeah, well, so because we had so many tickets, we're like, we just have to get the biggest ticket item, and that was an inflatable chair. So, like, I remember it was very funny. We got the inflatable chair, and then we're like, all right, let's get, like, some candy. And then, like, we had just a little bit left, and I was like, all right, let's, like, really look at these things on the bottom here and figure out, like, what's the best little thing that we can get with what's left. And my friend immediately, without any more consultation, just went, Army Man, We want one single army man. I think he was being a little stinker between you and me.
I'm shocked.
And so we had to share a inflatable chair and army man between us.
Like joint custody sort of thing?
Yeah, exactly. And we lived in 2 different states at that point.
Hilarious. Dave and Buster's like, but like if you like had like 10 million tickets, you could get like a PS4 or something. But
I see.
But of course, by that point, you'd have spent more money on
acquiring the tickets. Yeah.
Yeah. On the gamble
than the amount of a PlayStation 4. Yeah.
But I suppose
I will say that was a great prize because at the time that was many PlayStations away.
Right.
As a tween, we were only up to 2. So the fact that they had a 4 was like, whoa.
2 lasted for a long time. I feel like 2.
Yeah,
I feel like it went 1 and then 2 and then 2 was like for 15 years or something before we got 3.
It does seem like that. Dave and Buster reminds me of another story. It's like tangential, but should I tell it?
No. If it's tangential, then no. No, let's hear it, Josh.
So in Times Square here in New York City, there is an AMC movie theater. It's never anyone's first choice to go to the movies because it's in the middle of Times Square, the most like gaudy and busy section of the whole city. But every now and then it's like, Avengers Endgame is sold out everywhere else. We got to go to Times Square. So I went with a bunch of friends to this thing. And what reminded me is the movie theaters in New York, like, are high. Like, so you kind of have to go up and up and up to, like, where all the theaters are. And this one exits in a different place from where you enter, and it exits you through a Dave and Buster, which is like, it's just almost like insult to injury. It's like, I have to come to Times Square, and now, like, not only the movies, but now people, tourists screaming in Dave and Buster. But this one particular time I'm remembering, we came out of the theater, and people kind of run scams on tourists in Times Square. So this
what? You mean to say that some of the people in New York consider tourists to be, I don't want to say easy marks, but
I think you got to say it. I think that's what they consider them to be.
Can we say this on a podcast?
We're far enough into it that it's not. Nobody's listening to 10 minutes into this. They turned it off already.
Fair. Okay.
So this guy like came up to us assuming we were tourists because we were in Times Square and like the way it works is like they'll sort of tell a story and be entertaining, but they won't stop talking. So like you don't feel comfortable enough to leave. But so and like that got me when I was a tourist, like I didn't know what to do about that. But this time I'm like, oh, this is great. I'm going to get us out of here so easy. I know exactly what to do. And so like, completely interrupted him. I was just like, all right, guys, yeah, we got to get going, don't we? Right. We better get going. And my friends completely misunderstanding me just went, oh, all right. See you later, Josh.
No, at least you didn't get suckered into
I know.
that.
And then I went home. So my plan.
No, they're probably still there. Still
I
talking
haven't
to that
seen
guy.
them since.
Seems likely to me.
Yeah. Next time I see them, they're going to be wearing a barrel with suspenders.
All right. Well, Josh, I'm glad. I think we've talked some good game. I think we've talked some good game here. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Monks, are you ready?
Oh.
Well,
Okay. Then I guess monks, pack of Gregorian monks. Can you tell us what the next sequence in our podcast is going to be?
yes.
Sure. We've never talked before, but we can.
Yeah, what'd you think we couldn't talk? Well,
I get this is weird. This is alarming to me because I honestly did think that
I not that they couldn't, but maybe vow of silence other than
something
chanting.
like that is like an important religious, very serious matter for them. But no, they're kind of like a little bit thuggish in the way they talk.
And silly, like both thuggish and like cartoony. But
Hey, come over here and say that.
yeah, why don't I introduce you to old Slugger and Rabbi's Jones.
He's holding up his hands, by the way. Those aren't two people he knows. That's what he's calling his fists.
All right, this is enough, you two.
We're gonna do it. Josh, you ready?
Yeah, we'll chant into the next segment.
Here we go.
Let's do it. Montage. So nice to get out of the house. I feel like
I know. We finally get a chance to sit down and just talk.
I know. It's like since we had kids, like we never get to talk to each other.
Right? Like,
yeah.
Man, now we sit down, we have a nice dinner, we can talk about our lives, I'm excited.
Yeah, and this is I've got it all worked out. I've got plenty of time to just gab with you. I left the kids at Walmart, so
wait,
there's
what?
no sorry.
I thought you said you were going to get a babysitter.
Okay. Oh, is that what you ended up to? I'm so sorry. Is that what you ended up getting a babysitter?
That I just assumed that was the logical thing that people do when they.
I should have told you what I was doing. No, babysitter's expensive. Walmart though, you can just leave them there. It doesn't cost anything.
Hang on a sec here. I'm paying $15 an hour for 3 hours for a 16-year-old girl to come and watch my two kids. That's and you have just driven your kids to a Walmart, left them there, and then driven away.
Okay, that's a little bit of an oversimplification. You make me sound like a negligent parent or something. No. I drove them to Walmart and I said, you can't come home until you find the golden treasure. So they're going to be occupied the whole time. It's not like I left my kids to their own devices. They're searching for a treasure that doesn't exist.
Wait, there is no treasure?
Of course there's no. You think there's treasure at Walmart?
Well, they'll find something gold, won't they? And like try and take it.
That's their problem. But so anyway, what do they have here? I am hungry.
Pardon me, sir. There is a phone call for you at the front desk.
Oh, that's weird. What on earth could that possibly be? I'm so sorry. I guess I gotta take this.
And this is the 90s too, before cell phones. When we
right. Before what?
Well, I mean, they exist, but they're not very common.
Yeah, they're not common. I better go to the front desk. Yeah. All right. This phone here?
Yes, sir. This one here, with the cord connecting it to the base.
What other way is there? Hello?
Excuse me. Is this Douglas Fur?
Yup, that's me. You can call me Doug.
Mr. Fur. This is Mike Ditka. I'm the manager of Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Did you leave your children here?
Okay, so I'm going to answer your question with a question.
Okay.
Are you the coach, Mike Ditka?
I've fallen on hard times.
Oh, sorry, dude.
How is that relevant? I'm currently the general manager of a Walmart, and in that capacity, I am trying to figure out what's going on with these two kids that someone has left in my store.
This way, Tommy. Onward to treasure.
Look there. There's a case full of glittering gold.
Open it. Open it.
I must smash it with this hammer I got from the hardware section.
Okay, so I might have left my kids there.
You can hear what's going on, right? Like the sound of
It's loud. It's loud. Yeah, I can hear it. That sounds like my kids.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to come and get your children.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, look, I'm gonna be out, Mr. Ditka. I'll level with you. I'm gonna be out with my friend,
Coach Ditka.
Go, but all right, Coach Ditka. I'm gonna be out with my friend for probably another 2 or 3 hours. But feel free to have anything in the fridge.
What?
I guess like in the break room and like, pay-per-view on me. So there we go.
All right, but I expect a bonus and a good referral, Mr. Fur.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't. You're gonna have to like talk to Walmart corporate for that. It's not
fine.
really under my jurisdiction,
Fine, but I'm sending them to the betting department early.
I mean, that's fine. You do what you have to. We're riding a riding lawnmower. Whee!
There shouldn't have been gas in it, but there was.
This is their fault.
Look, just when you can, please come pick the children up, Mr. Fur.
I will do that, Coach Ditka. By the way, feel free to order pizza.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Was that the Mike Ditka, the coach?
Yeah. Do you know what team he coaches? I couldn't remember. Definitely Chicago something.
I do not even know what sport he is a coach in.
Me neither. Okay, don't tell my friend he's a real sporto.
Well, that was probably Walmart calling about your kids, right?
Yeah, they're being a little rowdy, but it sounds like they got them under control now. All right, so what's good here?
Excuse me, there's a call at the front desk for the other gentleman.
Oh, that must be you.
Yeah, obviously. All right, well, that's weird. I don't know what problem could be there with my kids. This phone right here with the cord attached to the... Okay, I'm going to pick it up, yeah. Hello?
Hi, other guy?
Yeah, this is the other guy.
Yeah, it's Sophie, the babysitter.
Sophie, hi, how's it going? Are they being good?
This is... Okay, I'll just say it. I wouldn't bother you if it wasn't serious, but I think I lost the kids in the frozen food aisle of your house.
Okay. Just take on, get on the PA system.
Okay. What do I say?
Tyler and Bowler, please come to the front desk.
Okay. Attention, other guys' house shoppers. We are looking for a Tyler and Bowler. Could you please come to the front desk?
See, that was good. That was good. Very, very professional.
How do I get the Muzak to turn back on?
Oh, you gotta make sure the phone is actually hung up. If it doesn't click, then you're still on the line. See?
Yeah.
And people will actually be able to hear your voice through the thing. It's led to a lot of uncomfortable hot mic moments.
I'm sure. Sorry, I'm new.
Sophie, calm down. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Thanks.
Now remember, you've got to close out the registers at the end of the day.
Right.
Make sure you count out any bills above 100 need to be put in our separate envelope.
I gotta tell you, this is not the usual babysitting scenario that I deal with. I wasn't expecting that you live in a department store.
Yeah, well, the other Douglas Fur wasn't expecting that Mike Ditka, the football coach, runs the Walmart and is also kind of okay with his kids being there. But here we are, Sophie. Here we are.
You're right. Here we are. What a weird world we live in.
Ding dong.
Oh, who could that be? Hi.
Hello, Sharon.
Oh, hi.
I think you know why I'm here. It's my weekend with the chair.
Okay, Branson, but I was kind of, the thing is, like, this weekend I'm having my book club. We rotate where the book club is, and I'm having my book club here this weekend. So I was thinking maybe the chair could stay here this weekend, and then you could have 2 weekends coming up.
Oh, well, I mean, that certainly sounds fine, but let me just check what the court order says, Sharon. Alternating weekends custody.
Don't
the
be
chair
like
gets to
this,
spend
Branson.
so little time with me, Sharon.
Hey, lower your voice.
You're right. The chair shouldn't see us fighting.
No, come into the kitchen, okay?
All right, okay. Yes, I'm sorry. But come on. I want to be part of this chair's life.
Look, maybe you should have thought of that 5 years ago.
You agreed to this, Sharon. We both agreed to this setup.
I know you hate it when I bring it up, okay? But you're the one who went and sat on someone else's sofa.
Look, that was one moment of weakness. I was very exhausted, and they invited me to sit down. You know that.
I know, and what's done is done.
And don't act like when you were in college, you weren't sitting on chaise lounges and armchairs every other weekend.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to experiment with furniture when I was in college. This was before I settled down and became an adult with my own home and my own furniture.
Look, I've got a U-Haul out there. Just get me the chair, okay? I'm also picking up a couch from the other guy down the street. He left it on the curb.
I don't need to know what other weird shit you're getting into, okay? Picking up random couches from the corner.
It's fine. It has one small stain on the left arm. It's fine.
Just promise me you'll be careful with these stain-covered couches.
That's not stain covered. It has one small wine stain on the armrest. I'm going to Febreze it.
Why do I even talk to you? Everything becomes a fight. All right, fine. Chair.
No, not Febreze. I'm going to do like OxyClean or something. Febreze wouldn't work.
That's better.
It.
Yes. Yeah. Get some kind of like material cleaner.
Yeah.
Chair, your father's here.
Chair? Buddy? I thought maybe I could put you in the living room.
He's been very quiet lately.
Have you even extended the footrest at all?
I'm trying to give him his space. Okay, this is a 7-year-old chair now.
Look, he can't recline all the way without hitting the wall.
You you own a chair the way you own a chair, and I own a chair the way I own a chair, all right?
Fine, okay.
Ding dong! Oh, I wonder who that could be. Sorry, Branson. I'm gonna get that.
Take your time. I'm just gonna...
Oh, look! What a nice surprise visit. It's your grandfather clock.
Oh, still ticking there, huh?
Good one. Yeah. There it is.
Did you have it shipped here? Because it's just appeared on the front step.
Yeah, I have to sign for it. Here we go. All right.
Thanks.
Bye, delivery person. Hey, look, since we're all here, maybe we could all kind of gather around. I know we sort of haven't spent this time in a room together since it all went down, but you always got along with my clock. Maybe
it's almost the hour. I do miss when the little bird pops out and does.
Yeah. Well, stick around. Maybe, you know.
I'd like that. I if it's all right with you, I'd like you to meet someone.
Oh.
Hang on, I gotta go to the car right back.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, this is a folding chair. I keep it for sporting events and things.
Sorry. Hello, folding chair.
Just collapses right out, and then you can sit in it. It's very easy to store.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That must be great for convenience. Is that rude to say to a folding chair?
No, of course.
Okay.
Folding chair hears it all the time. Oh, your grandfather clock seems to have lost an hour.
Yeah. He's not keeping time quite as well as it used to.
Sharon, can I?
Since we're kind of making introductions, I feel like, you don't know the chair's half siblings very well, do you?
I was going to say I don't remember this couch being quite so roomy
and sawn in half, right?
Yes, it is sawn in half. I was going to ask about that.
Yeah. This half of a couch is getting pretty big now.
And who's this little end table right here?
Yeah, that's right. It's an end table.
And you've got a vase on it. That's nice.
That in this world, that's like a hat.
in the world.
Right. Yes. Sorry.
The world we live in. That statement was actually completely unnecessary.
Branson, you're right. But that's what it is, right? The world we live in. It's complicated, right. Me, who we were when we were younger.
In this world, sometimes people who maybe drifted apart can sometimes rekindle some of that lost magic, Sharon.
I can't help but sort of...
Also, a rug is pants for furniture.
I know. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to beautiful Times Square. Where are you from? You from out of town?
Wisconsin.
Wow, Wisconsin. Guess you like eating cheese, huh?
That is the stereotype.
Yeah, well, hey, this is New York, and right over there you can see that's 7th Avenue. But would you be surprised to learn that just running up alongside it parallel, that's 8th Avenue? And these are some of the cool things we've got in New York City. And...
Wait a minute.
Huh? What's up?
No, keep your rambling speech going. I'm going to have a whispered conversation with my friend here.
Yeah. Hey, I heard about this. I I think this is like a scam, you know?
A scam? What could he possibly have to gain from being friendly and telling stories about the city of New York?
I just think like at the end of this, like he's gonna want money or something, you know? Maybe we should just keep walking.
Keep walking, you say. But on the other hand, what if he doesn't want money? Then we've been very rude by walking away all of a sudden in the middle of while he's talking.
This is a real dilemma, isn't it? We've been placed in a situation where our kindness prevents us from doing the obvious thing.
If it is a scam, then it's one that he's constructed cleverly to take advantage of social mores.
It's true. But would a New Yorker do such a thing?
There goes another New Yorker. I'll ask real quick. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Yes, hello there, and over here you can see it is 42nd Street. Would you believe that the running parallel to it is both 41st and 43rd Street, and the Statue of Liberty is here, and also, they're all...
Thank you. All right, they all do this.
Yeah, wait, is that... Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this isn't a scam. Maybe that's just the behavior of New Yorkers.
There goes another one. Try him.
Okay. Oh, you mean the guy dressed as the Minion?
Yeah.
All right. Excuse me, sir?
Oh, yeah, you want to take a picture with the Minion. Funny thing is over there is Broadway, but down over here, there's other New York places. How about that pizza, right? Classic New York pizza. You want the best pizza, you get it from over there.
Okay, the Minion does it too. I think...
See, I always thought that the street performers didn't speak, but I guess that's a personal preference.
Right. Or they, you know what? Maybe let's let these three all kind of continue.
They do seem to be like closing in on us, all three of them.
Yeah, and we're late for the play we're going to, so like maybe we should kind of head that way.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, right. Like you know how in a movie where like the hero is like faced off by a bunch of goons and they all like dogpile him and he kind of like wiggles out from the bottom of the dog pile while they're all like struggling on top of him, what they think is on top of him.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah, I know that.
Let's do that. Let's get as many of these scammers here as possible, and in the confusion we'll escape.
All right, that's good thinking.
Can anyone point me to Fifth Avenue?
Oh, yeah. Hey, over here.
What do you want to know about?
The Brooklyn Bridge, the Queensboro Bridge. Hey.
The Met. Those lions in front of that fancy library.
Yeah, and the Met, the Art Museum, and the Met, the Opera.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for all of us native New Yorkers.
It's a big dust cloud. Quick, let's get out of here.
Wait, hang on. Okay, we're free and clear. I want to see what happens next.
Yeah.
So if you enjoyed that, maybe you could just throw a couple bucks. And if you really like what I was saying, maybe just
and if you enjoyed what I was saying, maybe just a couple bucks. I'll give you a cheap hat.
I hope you appreciated that. We could get a picture. I'll take your picture, but if you could just maybe.
Jeez. We've all kind of put ourselves into a situation where it'd be awkward to walk away, huh?
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to give you money because I never agreed to a financial transaction in the first place.
Nah, you came up to me. All of you came up to all of us.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. You know, now I think of it, it's actually it's a pretty annoying situation to find yourself in, isn't it?
It is. It's not right to do this to people, probably.
No, but like there's big crowds here and you got things to take care of. I'm almost tempted just to give you the money just so I can get on my way, without making a thing of it.
I feel the same way, and I guess I'm not going to be able to fully think this through until I've left. So I guess we all got to do it. So here's 20 for you, and here's 20 for you, and here we
Thank
go.
you, and I'll take your 20, and I'll give you a 20.
Thank you so much. Hey, you think you got some more? And here you go.
Have a good flight back to, well, I guess to New York, because that's where
That's
you
where
and all
we're
of
all
us are
from.
from.
Yeah, that's where we're all from.
Hey, I now I think of it, those two guys we were originally approaching seem to have snuck away in the chaos. Do you guys want to merge into a giant flesh creature and chase after them?
Yeah, that sounds okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
Later. Boy, Equus was really good, huh?
I enjoyed it. Daniel Radcliffe was very talented.
Very naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the surprising thing about his penis, and I didn't expect that.
What?
Well, you were there, you saw.
Oh, yeah, I agree. What? Oh, my God.
And if you look over this
hey,
is
buddy.
awkward. I don't want to give any money to the flesh blob, but I know that's what they're going to ask for.
Only in New York.
Okay.
Some good scenes.
We did, and you know what? We didn't even need the monks.
We didn't need the monks. I don't know why I was so scared to start doing this episode.
You know what? Now that I think about it, yeah. I mean, the only reason why our fears would be justified is if the long scene we did turned out to be scary.
Ooh, and actually, if you look at our track record, weirdly, the long scene does end up being scary fairly often.
I'm sure that won't happen this time, though.
It probably shouldn't. We kind of go to that well a lot.
You make a good point. There are other genres that we could explore with our long form improv.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't want to color us any one direction or other. If
One
anything,
Direction, like the band? You want to do a scene about a boy band with Josh?
you misunderstand. See the subtext of what I'm saying.
Oh, you're trying to keep the podcast moving forward by getting me to proceed to getting the random words for the long form scene.
That's why you're my co-host.
All right, here we go, Josh.
All right.
Okay. Here are your words. Fascinate. Digress. Navy. Gesture. Mixture. Export. Tooth. And overeat. Captain?
Yes. What is it?
We have detected no Russian submarines at the moment.
That's good. That's good. We were hoping not to find any, but we know that the Russians are on the move. So
It's very likely, sir. But what do we do if we do find them? I don't think I ever heard what the plan was.
well, that's not good. As a military operation, you should have heard about the plan, but I'll go over it now.
Thank you. In fact, should I get everybody in here? Would that be wise?
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's get the whole crew in here.
Okay. Duke, Slasher, Hank, and Dugas. The captain's going to give a speech about the plan.
All right. Gather round, mates. Here's the deal. The Russians are on the move. We know that they are attempting to move top secret nuclear weapons through submersible. And we need to find them and intercept them before they make it to U.S. soil. We just did a big scan of the top of the water, no sign of Russians. So that
Permission to speak freely, sir.
go ahead.
Have we tried the bottom of the water?
Well, you're way ahead of me. You see, we are going to have to use a submarine of our own.
Permission to continue speaking freely, sir.
Yeah, you can just, it's fine. This is going to be conversational.
Oh, well, that's good. Thanks. So we're going to have to go in our own submarine to find the Russians, who are apparently trying to sneak a nuke into the U.S. and blow it up, detonate it.
Yeah, these crazy motherfuckers.
Wait a minute. Let me see if I just... I just want to make sure I'm on top of what's going on.
Yeah.
We, representatives of the United States Navy, are trying to intercept a Russian submarine, which is sneaking a nuclear weapon into the United States in order to detonate. We know that they're doing this, and yet has the Cold War run hot without me being aware of it? Like, 'cause we'd be in open war with the Russians if...
But that's the thing. I'm glad you brought that up. Yes, between you and I, the Cold War has run hot. But if our mission is successful, nobody else has to know that.
You're saying that if we take out these Russians, the Russian government will disavow any knowledge of their actions, and there won't be a full-scale war?
I think it's completely safe to assume that those are the events that will transpire.
But if we fail, then Washington, D.C. will be destroyed in a nuclear explosion, and we'll all be singing the Russian anthem next month.
Yeah. Which, cadets, not to be like a downer, but I like to be prepared. So we all should be kind of starting to memorize the anthem in case it happens. We don't want to get caught unawares.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, like, yeah, I would be really embarrassed if everybody started singing the anthem and I didn't know it. I was just kind of like trying to fake my way along.
In fact, maybe we should all practice it in the round right now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. I got my pamphlet last week. I was curious about that. Why we gotta. Okay, here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. It's Russia. Russia is so great. It's Russia.
Russia's not number 8. When you come to Russia, it's the finest country there is.
When the Cold War is done and Russia has won, then Russia's number 1.
We're not 8, not 7, not 6, not 5. We're number 1.
I have to say, it loses something out of the original Russian.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. At least we're prepared now. We're prepared. So hopefully we'll never have to sing that again, right?
Agreed. All right, everybody, take your positions in the submarine.
Okay.
Here we go.
Now, the one... Yeah.
Oh, no, Are we ready? Because I was going to descend.
Yeah, sure. Start the submarine. I can tell you on the way.
Okay.
Ooh. Wow. What a fascinating world here under the sea.
Yes. I tell you, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
I will. That's a good point.
But hey, look, a turtle.
Oh, neat.
Meanwhile, aboard the Russian sub.
Not 1, not 6, not 5, not 4. Number 1.
When the Cold War is done and Russia has won, Russia's number 1. Good job, everyone.
Good job singing it in English, although we must admit it loses something in the translation.
It does, but it is important to practice English since we are planning to blow up Washington and take over the country.
Yes, we are. Oh boy, once we bring this nuclear weapon to Washington D.C. through submarine, I can't wait to set it off. And
today I'm not expecting submarine to go up Potomac River.
no. Oh, their intelligence is good, but ours is better.
That's right. Wait. I'm getting message from Kremlin.
What does it say, Captain?
Comrades, listen up. The Americans have somehow learned of our plan, and they have dispatched a submarine of their own to track us down and stop us. And if we are stopped, then the government, the Moscow, they will disavow any knowledge.
We have to pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Bonjour, moi, right?
Yeah, you said it. Let's keep doing English because I got to practice.
Sorry, yes,
but I forgive you for the little for occasionally peppering your speech with certain Russian phrases which Americans might know.
Yes. I mean, da. Yes.
Now we can say нет. We can say до свидания.
Yes. Thank you.
But actual like grammar thing, we'd stay with it.
So this is not what we were expecting. We expected no attempts to intercept us.
Yes,
but
true.
Perhaps. You see, our vessel and their vessel are the only ones who know about this mission. But
that's right.
Perhaps if we find some sort of human weakness in the members of our enemy submersible, we can, sort of like trick them into passing us by.
Comrade Boris, you are the most cleverest and most devious Russian. I am so pleased to have you on this crew.
Oh, thank you, Captain. That's nice.
All right, here is what we are going to do. It is a clever... No, we can all laugh at that.
Yeah, it's funny.
I haven't said the plan yet, but it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, a human weakness, right? Human weakness. Well, what do you think, Conrad? Do we bake a cake and put it in a clear plastic thing and shoot it out of one of the torpedoes? The Americans will surely change course to chase the cake instead of us.
Oh, what a wonderful plan. There's, what else will they do? A cake is so delicious, they have to go get it.
To the kitchen.
Cup of sugar, cup of milk. Oh, boy.
Yes. Whisk. Meanwhile, back on board the American submarine. Man, this is tense. Like we can't see what's going on outside. We've just got the radar screen, which is like just beeps, Beep, beep, beep.
Don't remind me. Hey, first mate. What do we got in the way of rations?
Let me check, Captain Thompson. Let's see here. We've got some Twizzlers. I have a pack of pastaroni, but we don't have any butter.
I don't even know what that is.
Let's see. I've got Hank put an IOU for fruit snacks in there. I guess he ate all the fruit snacks.
Oh boy. We should have brought a lot more food.
Yeah, and I got one PB&J in here. I was saving it, but you can have it.
No, I don't want to take your PB&J, but I gotta tell you, I'm getting pretty darn hungry.
Beep, beep. Sir,
Oh no.
we're detecting something on radar.
What could it be?
Appears to be a small object moving at great speed in a northwesterly direction.
Let me look in the periscope.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the thing. Yeah. What do you see? What do you see, Captain?
Some kind of projectile coming straight toward us. It's something flat on the top, cylindrical.
Should I fire the torpedoes and destroy it?
Of course. Wait. It's a cake.
What?
Oh, delicious chocolate cake.
Does it have frosting?
It's got chocolate frosting and strawberries.
Oh, stop!
Stop.
Bringing around to all stop, sir. All right. How do we get the cake into the submarine, Captain?
Extend the big robotic hand with a glove on the end of it.
Extending hand. Sir, we have the cake.
This must have come from the Russians.
Why would the Russians bake a cake and then get rid of it? Look at this thing. It looks moist, delectable, and they even said for our favorite Americans in red frosting on the top.
Wow. That was nice of them.
In Russian, of course, but we're all
good translating, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They don't use the same alphabet. It's weird.
If only there were some way to get back to headquarters, but we're too far under the water now.
Yeah, we're radio silence, Captain. This is your call.
Look.
We've got paper plates and
yeah, I mean, look.
We don't have a knife, but we do have plastic forks, and you can probably cut a piece out with the side of the fork.
Yeah, I think that'll work. Cadet Kevin, we have worked together for many years now. Yes.
Yeah, I've never been promoted. I'm still a cadet.
Yeah, yeah, you're bad at your job, but you are a good confidant to me.
Thanks, Captain.
Listen, I feel as though the circumstances of this mission have completely changed. I think the Russians want to be friends with us.
You think the Russians want to be friends, sir?
I mean, why else would they send a cake?
That's a good point. Well, should we write them a thank you note?
That'd be the polite thing to do. I think that's right.
Okay,
well,
I'll get the whole crew to sign it.
Yeah.
What should I say?
Thank you very much for the delicious cake.
Well, we haven't tried it yet. Do we know it's delicious?
Okay, let's all Navy protocol. We all know what to do. It's time to cut the cake. It's time to cut the cake. Hi ho the carry-on. It's time to cut the cake.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh
my
God!
Okay. You're right. Thank you for the delicious cake.
Delicious cake.
We really liked it.
We all enjoyed it.
We should say something about the cake so that then we know that we're not just being polite.
Right. The strawberries gave a nice accent.
I didn't think there was. You can't tell there's a strawberry layer until you cut into it. So that
exactly. What a nice surprise.
Yeah. And I feel like it's kind of healthy. It isn't, but I feel like it makes it healthy.
Yeah, right. We're eating fruit, right? Oh boy. Yeah. Tell that to my waistline. All right, but
oh, Captain Thompson.
Yeah, but no more time for jokes. We're on a serious mission. I do wonder if that's enough. Oh, I know. Put this gift card in there.
Oh, smart. The Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
All right. And I'll just put it in a nice envelope and write the Russians. Okay. Now, if I just quickly, based on where the cake came from, I can triangulate their most likely position.
Right. We can easily triangulate where the Russians are.
They're almost certainly right here. All right. I'll shoot it at them.
Good. Fire when ready.
And thank you card away. They are probably already really sleepy because of how much cake they ate.
Yes, not to mention from chasing it all over the ocean. Everyone to your stations.
Damage report! Damage report!
Captain, we seem to have a small dent inside of Submarine.
Snivelikov. What is there is what is hit us? Was it an American torpedo?
Well, I can only assume it is. I'll look in the periscope that looks like it like curves upward and then downward to look at our own vessel.
Yes, but our periscope is like angled, so it looks like angry eyes.
Right, it's evil periscope. Well, that's strange.
Report, Comrade Snivelikov.
It is a greeting card.
This could be a trick. Bring it inside, but have gun.
Oh, you heard the captain. Bring it inside, but have gun.
All right, I take. Hand me tongs.
Tongs.
It's open.
I
Envelope.
washed it after we.
After we make the cake,
yeah.
that looks good.
Yes.
Open the envelope. Extract card. Dear Russians, they taunt us. Dear Russians, we really liked the cake. It was very good.
Oh, they probably didn't actually eat it.
No, we especially like the strawberries later inside. But they would not have known.
Oh, so they must have eaten it. That's strange.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you. And signed all the Americans. Look, name, rank, and serial number of each member.
Oh, yes. They all said, Captain, look out! There is something else in the card!
Everyone back! I leap upon it!
Duck and cover!
Wait, it is not exploding.
Nothing happened.
It is, I pull it out. It is not grenade. It is, Comrade Boris, look at this. It is a $15 gift card to the Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel. That's nice, right? I like the game with the pegs go in the wooden thing.
That is a fun game.
It's fun.
But we only spent like $7-8 on the cake. This is too much.
Oh, that's true. That's true. $15 plus the sentiment of a card.
All right, you can't put a price on that
Oh,
one.
those nefarious Americans, they are making us look like cheapskates.
Oh, this will not stand. In the name of Mother Russia, we will crush them with our generosity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Captain,
Okay,
if I
everybody
may,
get together. Yes, Comrade Snivelikov.
perhaps we could give them a very expensive gift, like well beyond what would normally be like in the sort of like cap limit of what we're spending
Normally,
for
you
gifts.
put like a $20 limit on these kinds of things.
Right,
Yeah.
right, exactly. When it's a work thing like this,
Yeah. What are you thinking, Snivelikov?
I've got the prototype PlayStation 4 in the
That
bed.
is good since it is the middle of the 50s.
Yeah, it's really good.
Ooh, PlayStation 4.
What?
That's good. And I will give them Assassin's Creed. Because it's no good if you get this system but don't have any games to play.
Oh, it's good. I mean, they could go and buy the games themselves, but we are so generous. We give them the game too.
And you know what else we do? We do group photo of everybody wave.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good.
Because it's not just pass around inside. We had to schedule this and get everyone together.
Right. This is a whole thing.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. Okay. We do one normal one and one silly one.
Oh, I can't wait. Hey, Carl, we're doing the normal one first. I'm just kidding.
We have fun with Carl.
Meanwhile,
This is tense. There's been no word from Washington.
and no word from the Russians either.
We're on our own, Captain.
I know.
Now, I didn't want to bring this up. Mm-hmm. But we have nukes of our own.
You think I don't know that? Of course I know we have nukes of our own.
Our X-51 missile can reach Moscow in 1 hour. If we think that Washington is compromised, I think we have to do it.
That's good advice. I trust you so much. I shouldn't, because you are a cadet, a like 5-year cadet.
Haven't even graduated. Yeah, I'm still in the Naval Academy. Yeah,
Right. You probably shouldn't be on this mission.
yeah, probably not. Probably not. Captain.
What is it? My finger is hovering over the button.
The mailman just came by our box. He dropped something off.
I guess go and get it. By the way, and
right.
shoo away those fish if they're still getting in there.
Yeah, all right. Oh, we can tell when we're not wanted. Oh, fish.
Blub blub, a blub blub.
You said it. I hate those fish. Captain, it's a really big box, and it's covered in nice wrapping paper.
Oh boy!
And they put a ribbon, and they did that thing where they used the scissors to like curl the ends of the ribbon somehow.
Oh, that's nice. Who does it say it's from?
It's from the Russian.
Do you think they received our card?
I don't know, but there is a card attached to this one too, and it's a big stiff card.
All right.
Should we open the card first or the present?
Normally, it's polite to open the card first, but they aren't here. I'm curious what's in the big box. All right, anybody else?
I mean, they wouldn't know. Let's open the present.
Yeah, let's open the present.
Oh shit!
Whoa! PlayStation 4.
PS4. Oh, they haven't even made the first one yet.
No. I'm not sure they've made Atari yet.
Yeah. Jeez, look at this. This is nice.
It is nice, but it's like you can't even... like.
Wait, there's something else here.
Huh?
It's Assassin's Creed.
Oh, boss.
We can play that until we get some other games for the system.
This is... okay. This is crazy, though, right?
It's pretty crazy.
This altogether...
That's like 10 times. That's like $200.
Just the game costs $60.
Jeez. All right. Let's see what they said in their card.
I know. Hopefully...
We get them a gift card. Wow. Okay.
Let's...
Oh, look. There's a picture.
Oh, look at... and they're having so much fun. Look at how vulnerable and funny they're being for us.
Look, Comrade Boris dots the I of his name with a heart.
Oh. I don't know him, but he seems like a sweetheart.
I know. Look, there's a whole letter here where they talk about how much they enjoy the Cracker Barrel and how thoughtful that was and how did we know.
We didn't. That
was just the gift card you had.
I carry gift cards in case something like this comes up where like I have to give a gift that I wasn't planning to. But oh boy, Cadet, this is going to be a disaster for the American government if we are made to look this foolish in comparison to their gift.
I'll begin the launch sequence.
No, hang on.
Oh, you don't want to nuke Moscow.
No. That's completely, like, that's the rudest thing we could do in response to a gift this nice.
I guess you're right. Nuking their home,
Nuking
their capital.
Yeah. Look, this is a lot to fall on me, but I've been a naval captain for a long time, and I think I know what my country needs from me. We got to throw them a party.
Captain, you don't have presidential authorization.
Yes, okay. See one last time. See if you can get Kennedy on the radio.
All right. Okay. This is U.S. Submarine Valiant calling Washington, D.C. Calling Washington, D.C.
Park the cock. That was him, obviously, but
it's hard to get him.
It's not a good signal.
No. I guess it's up to you, Captain.
Yeah. The
fate of the free world depends on what kind of party you throw these Russians.
All right.
Is it a pizza party? Look at me! Is it a pizza party?
Let go of my lapels. You're still a subordinate. By a lot. Look, but everybody likes pizza though, right? Like I gotta give you that, right?
Captain, what if one of the Russians is lactose intolerant?
Good thinking. Oh boy, did any of the other guys hear that? That could have been a major incident.
I think you've narrowly avoided a mutiny here, Captain.
Cadet, make sure you order a tomato pie.
Yes, right. Okay. How many pizzas?
Oh, and that's the question, isn't it? How many people signed how many people were in the photo? There's like
6.
6 of them.
And then about 6 of us.
Yeah.
And if everybody wants to get 2 slices, which I think is fair without being
right,
words.
That actually kind of works because that makes 24, which divides evenly into 8, and that would be 3 pizzas. But then I don't know, just 2 slices.
All cheese, all pepperoni. What do we? And one of them's got to be the tomato pie. Just in
we
case.
Should probably do halves.
Okay, I say we get 5 pizzas, 2 cheese, 2 pepperoni, and one tomato pie.
You know what? I just want someone to make a decision at this point. I think that's perfect.
You're the captain.
I know, but even I get into these situations where like you're talking about ordering the pizza more like so long that it's like just order anything.
Hello, Domino's. Yes, we'd like to place President Kennedy.
Yeah. Sorry, I was demoted.
Hang on, Captain.
Yeah.
President works for Domino's. No, he's not the president anymore. John F. Kennedy working for Domino's.
Can he weigh in on the political ramifications of what's happening here? Unfortunately, no, I can't. I can only do that when I'm at the White House. It's against Domino's rules.
Yeah, he says no. Okay, we'd like to put it in order for 2 large pepperoni, 2 large cheese, and 1 no cheese tomato pie. Do you have any like deals on drinks?
Yeah. You get 2 3-liters with what you ordered.
2 3-liters. Is that going to be enough?
Yeah. No, that's. Throw in 2 more. We'll
get 2 more. Meanwhile, on the Russian side, here we are. We have sailed up the Potomac.
That's right. So close to Washington, D.C. now.
And we have not heard anything from the Americans in a long time. Almost. I keep checking if they have texted, and they haven't.
So ungrateful. We sent such a nice present, and they say nothing. They deserve to get their capital nuked.
Agree. All right, Comrade Boris. What is this? What am I hearing?
Something
Report.
on the radar, and it's big.
Report. Battle stations, everyone.
Captain, it's the enemy submersible coming right towards us.
All hands to battle stations.
Battle stations!
All right. Did they just show up without texting?
Rude!
All right. Okay. Hail them, Comrade Boris.
Okay, I'm sending a Morse code message. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, yeah. This is Russians. Hey, didn't expect to see you here. How crazy! Stop.
Boop, boop. We got incoming message from the Russians.
Decode it.
Hey, crazy! Didn't expect to see you here. They're being kind of passive aggressive because they expected a text when we got the present.
Right. Yeah, no, I get it.
Okay. Tell them we typed a message to them and then forgot to hit send.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Okay, yeah,
No way.
okay. All right, okay. You know what? Begin the launch procedure.
Beginning launch procedure. Boop, 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 boop. Oh wait, another message coming through.
But they say pizzas are getting cold.
Pizzas? What pizzas are they talking about?
Ask them this. Comrade Boris has got pizzas.
Oh, and they've sent back a message that says, "Come on our submarine and find out." An ominous thing for the enemy military to say.
Did they end the message with 3 dots? Like we did a ...
They did, but like I've messaged with the Americans before. Like they kind of do that. Like nobody's told them that seems
Like
ominous.
you're just kind of like you're just trailing off in a sinister way. They
Yeah,
just do it
yeah.
to end sentences normally.
It's like whenever my mom telegrams me, she ends every sentence with a period, and it like makes it seem like it's
Really harsh.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, you know, when the premiere and Khrushchev contacts me, it's always all caps. He like does not know how to turn it off.
How does that happen? Wow, and especially
All right. Pause. We're going to go over there. But, you know what? Send a message to Moscow telling them that unless we to send us a message in 5 minutes saying that we've got something to do, and we can use that as an excuse to leave if it's lame.
Oh, good thinking. Maybe I tell them to call us.
Yeah, that's good. Tell them to call us.
Good. Boop, 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 boop. Okay,
All
let's
right.
all put on our
Put
wetsuits.
your scuba gear on, everyone. Get into the decompression chamber.
Tap, I kind of thought they'd be here by now. Sorry, I'm just anxious. I'm always like this before a party.
I know. I hope we got enough chairs.
Ooh.
Like, I got enough for everybody, but what if they bring
Bring a
guest or
friend,
something?
yeah. Fortunately, that's unlikely because they've been on a multiple day submarine mission. So
You're right. It would
Yeah.
be operating under radio silence on an
Yeah.
extremely sensitive national security measure. They probably don't have any friends coming.
yeah.
That's true. Okay.
Oh, is that them?
Dong, dong, dong. I think someone's knocking on the hull.
Someone get the door, please.
Okay. Great. Hey!
It's been too
Oh my gosh,
long.
what is all this?
Oh, look at this place. This can be all for us.
Oh, look, they have set up the PS4.
Yeah,
So
like-
you like it?
Yeah, that means they like it if they want it. Yeah.
Hello, you must be Captain Thompson.
And you must be Captain Ivan.
That's right, Captain Ivan. I tell my guys to use my first name.
That's cool. Should I do that? Like, I'm so old school in some ways.
No,
you know?
but I've been with these guys a long time. Like, Comrade Boris and I went to second grade together.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
That's crazy to have.
So what kind of pizza have we got here?
Oh, okay, we maybe went a little overboard. We got 5 pies here, and we did.
Oh my God, 5 pies!
I know.
Okay, Boris, remember you're lactose intolerant, so you can't have these.
We thought that might be the case. We did get 1 tomato pie.
Hey, Boris, they got a tomato pie.
I love tomato pie.
No, that's good for Thompson. You are. This is great. This is great. Oh, what's this behind my back? A bottle of Malibu rum.
Yeah, I thought maybe we get a little crazy here tonight.
Oh my gosh! Hey, is that your nuke?
Oh, this old thing? Yeah, that's ours.
That's great. It's a nice nuke. You probably blow up Moscow.
Yours is like become such like a big deal. We're constantly talking about your nuke, and we haven't even seen it, but like
maybe after this we come. I got pictures. Hang on, I'll show you. Okay, look. This is the nuke when we were putting it together. Okay, so there's the uranium.
So
you can
young.
see the uranium. Yeah. Okay, here is finished nuke.
Oh my God, they grow up so fast.
Here we take picture of nuke with picture of Washington with Washington marked with an X on the map.
Yeah.
We thought that was a little funny because nuke is so it's stupid. It's stupid. It's a dumb
no, I get it. In this world, nuke is like your child.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Everyone knows that. What a strange thing to say.
I'm so sorry. Please have a seat. Can somebody get some music on?
Yeah. What do we like? Do we like Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
Russian marching song?
Do you have a Russian marching song? It's cool if not.
I think we have like a party mix that might be on it.
Hang on. Yeah, NSYNC does a cover of it, so I'll play that one.
Cool. March, 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 march.
We're in Russia. Yeah, that is good.
Captain.
What is it?
Incoming message from a premier at the Kremlin. Wink.
Oh. Never mind. Tell him we're not there.
Wow, that's bold. All right. I'll tell.
You know what? Any of you guys want to answer the premiere?
No. It's okay. That's fine.
Captain, we've got an incoming from Washington.
We finally
doing that because they want us to leave. We have eaten all the pizza and they want us to go now.
Well, we've probably overstayed our welcome at this point anyway.
I know, but I am so involved in this game of Twister that we are playing.
Right foot blue.
I'm not going to be able to reach that.
Guys, I heard what you're saying. Do we just like make this a sleepover?
What? Oh my gosh. Should it be a sleepover? Oh, but does that mean you want to hear spooky stories?
Oh, I don't know. We go to that well too often.
Wait a minute. Hang on. In this world, are Navy officers kids or teens? Because we've been drinking Malibu rum here.
In this world, I hardly need to answer that question. We all know. Well,
why wouldn't we know that?
hey, guys, please stay as long as you want. I do have to go take this call real quick from the president. We've been trying to get him on the radio like all day. So I'm going to just talk to him real quick. Sure. Kind of wrap stuff up over there, and then I'll come back. I get once I'm back, I get next crack at Marvel versus Capcom.
Okay, I'm glad we downloaded.
Okay, Cadet, come with me for this.
Yeah, all right.
In fact, if you want to do most of the talking, that's fine.
Are you sure? I mean, this is President Lyndon Johnson that we're going to talk to. Right? I feel like you should.
That's right. We are talking to Johnson. This is up to you.
Kennedy is still working at the pizza place.
Yeah, the pizza place. All right. Bring him up. Well, hey there.
Oh, he's so genial. President Johnson, I'm here with Captain Thompson. We're awaiting orders based on the Russian situation.
Right. Yeah. So, what intelligence have you gathered? Were you able to intercept the nuke from the Russians?
Well, it's a really nice nuke. Apparently their dad is splitting the cost with them on it. So it's actually, it's both their child and their like new car. Yeah, is the thing. If they're like teens, then it's like a new car that they bought.
Right. That makes sense. Okay. Actually, it's good to know that. The main reason I was calling is I'm actually gonna come down to the submarine pretty soon. I know you weren't expecting me, but
are you sure? I thought you had a lot of Washington stuff to do.
Oh yeah. Well, the Washington stuff got done faster than I thought, and
maybe you should stick around. I know that like that Washington stuff. It might suddenly like start up again.
Yeah, I stopped listening and started thinking about how big my hog is. I'll be there in a little bit.
Damn, that's a thing that Lyndon Johnson does.
He legitimately
right,
does.
Everybody, we gotta clean up real quick.
The president's coming home early.
Oh no. Okay, we help clean up.
Should we do fast motion montage?
That is a good idea. Meanwhile, in Washington, President Johnson, the Russian premier is here.
All right, bring him in.
I am glad to meet with you, Johnson. Perhaps we can finally end Cold War once we see how immaculate your American submarine is.
Oh, well, no one's been on it, so don't worry. I think this Cold War is for sure gonna end once we get there.
All right, well, if I am impressed enough with how clean that submarine is, Cold War is over.
Thanks, Premier. That's good to know.
Quickly, faster.
And the last bit, last can into this trash bag. All right.
No.
That's probably him. Russians, hide.
All right, we go in this closet.
Ooh, whose clothes are these? So nice.
This is like nice clothes. All right, I'm turning the crank.
President Johnson, and Mr. Premier, I didn't expect to see you here.
You can hang your wetsuits right over here.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Well, it seems like a nice submarine.
What I tell you, this is a pretty nice submarine, isn't it?
Okay. Well, let's see here. Did what they, clean and polished-looking set of sailors they are. All lined up like that.
Oh, thank you.
That's very nice. We've just been here following orders.
Even when the radio went out, we still were good.
Yeah, we still followed all the orders,
All the submarine rules.
Yeah.
Well, Premier, I think this is all we need to see. Is the Cold War over then?
I think that we can safely say it is over. All I have to do is let's sit down and sign the papers right here. But, of course, I should take my coat off and...
actually, why don't you give me your coat?
Well, they are so polite.
Yeah, that's right. Please, take a seat right here and, wait a minute.
What is it, President Johnson?
This?
We can't explain that.
Is this a empty beer can?
So what happened was we saw some litter outside and we went to pick it up. Are you buying this?
Cadet, I was born in the morning, but I wasn't born this morning.
Maybe I should step out.
No, Premier. I want you to see this. I am very disappointed in you sailors.
Oh, scuff the ground.
In fact, this meat, you didn't...
Achoo!
Huh?
Bless you.
What was that?
I sneeze and then I hear a very thick Russian accent in English say, bless you.
All right. Come on out.
We know you are in there. I am so sorry, President Johnson.
Well, look at what my boys did.
We are shamefacedly coming out of clothes.
We all hang our heads down.
Look, some of us are still wearing party hats and things.
You boys know that if this submarine was nice, we were going to end the Cold War.
Now, Cold War cannot end until economic collapse of Soviet Union.
Is that what you want?
We didn't know that you were planning to end the Cold War.
Yeah. Maybe you should trust the captain of your submarine mission a little bit more. I mean, we couldn't even get you on the radio.
That's true. And we couldn't talk to the premier either because the radio.
Well...
Okay, you Russians had a very specific job. It was to nuke Washington, D.C. It was to sneak nuclear missile into the Potomac and nuke Washington, D.C.
Now, hang on, Premier. I'm starting to think, our military forces, we still see them as the young cadets they once were. But I forget how much they've grown up since then.
What do you mean? They are still obviously very immature because they clearly threw party on board this submarine.
I know, but Premier, be honest. You remember what we got up to when we were their age?
You remember Second World War?
Oh, that was a crazy time.
Oh, man. Oh, and Hitler showed up.
Oh, jeez, what a buzzkill. What is happening here? I'm starting to see the president and the premier as not just my superiors, but as real human beings.
You are saying very true things. I always thought of premier as a distant authority figure, I thought him a bit of a humorless stick in the mud.
Me too. Well, well, you thought wrong. Premier and I can sure cut loose as well. All right.
Oh, you should see the civil rights in his country.
Yeah.
But I am not one to talk. I imprison political opponents in Siberia.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think we all learned something today. I guess there's only one more thing for me to say then. I call Mega Man on next round of Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, that is bullshit. You can't have Mega Man. Mega Man is my favorite character.
All right. We'll take turns. I guess the party worked out, huh, Cadet?
I guess you're right, Captain. Wow. By the way,
Yeah?
I think that Russian captain was giving you some eyes.
No, really? I don't know.
You could totally...
Well,
I think you could.
oh boy. If you think I got a chance. Oh, what the hell? Everything else that happened today? I'll go into the other room and try to fuck the enemy captain.
All right.
Oh, Cadet, one more thing, though, before I go.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a Russian cadet. I go away.
Go away. Just one more
What is it,
thing I
Captain?
wanted to say.
What is it?
Pillows are like shirts or something.
Yeah.
Hey, that was great. I don't even know why we were so scared.
Why we were scared? That wasn't horror. I mean, there was a bit of existential horror when you think about it.
Sure.
Um,
But that's just the kind of stakes that appear in any sort of story, you know?
Absolutely. There's always the threat of nuclear annihilation.
That's right. Jesse.
We shouldn't have been scared, Josh. We shouldn't have been scared.
No, we shouldn't. In fact, Jesse, do you feel comfortable enough now to share where people can find you online?
You know, I can tell the subtext of that sentence is you want me to tell people where they can find me online.
You see right through me.
And yes, I'm on Twitter at Jesse Moriarty and on Instagram at Jesse.Moriarty. Now, Josh, meatloaf.
I know you're being discreet, but you want to know where to find me online. Well,
Yes.
can-
To put too fine a point on it, but yes.
You can find me at the Josh Pilch Show on Instagram or at Josh Pilch Show on Twitter. And I don't know, you can probably still watch Headspace on Netflix.
I'm sure you can. Thanks, Josh. Now, Josh, with the exception of the Russian national anthem, there has been a lot of fantastic music in this.
That never came back, huh?
No, it was good, but there's been some great music. Where does our music come from, Josh?
Yes, all of the good music you heard on our show today was composed and performed by Steve Wilder Blumenthal of wilderbluemusic.com.
Fantastic, Josh. Just fantastic. Now, people should probably subscribe or to this podcast.
They should on their favorite podcatcher, or you can go to our website, or you can watch us on YouTube. You can follow all our social media to see when new stuff is out. You gotta get there.
There's some fucking options, is what we're saying.
There's options.
Well, that's fantastic, Josh. Well, Josh, I guess from the restaurant where those two people were having dinner to forget that they had left their kids in weird places.
To the house where furniture is people.
Yeah. What was the third one?
To the streets of New York.
And the streets of New York City. In New York, you can be a new man. And from the streets of New York to beneath the sea in a tense standoff during the Cold War.
Yes, and from the depths of the ocean all the way back up to Big Town.
And from Big Town to your
town. Bye.
We don't even
Bye.
care. We don't care.
We don't care.
We don't care.
You can go, you can stay. I don't care.
When the gold water's down and the Russia has won.
The butter wine.